Fontain.
Yes, sir, in the flesh.
Teezy, how you feeling today?
Hey, man, I'm feeling super powerful, man. A lot of gratitude in the building today.
All right, man. I want to thank you for coming in, being with us today.
Hey, I appreciate you for having me, man.
I want to introduce everybody to the studio, man. Tell everybody what you do here.
This right here is the Glass House, and I make magic in this thing. You know what I'm saying? I really become a superhero when I'm behind the boards, you know? I produce, I engineer, I rap, DJ, all kind of things go down in here, but it's very exclusive. So if you make it in the Glass House, then you might be a superhero too. Everybody can't get here. Well, shit, it started in Decatur, Georgia, you know. Absolutely, brought up by my grandparents, you know, long live Charles, long live Rochelle. I had a village raise me, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in the hood, but the hood didn't grow up in me, you know what I'm saying? I always steered clear of the fuck shit because I knew that I had a bigger purpose, you know? But I was still down in the trenches as well, so that made me who I am, to be able to navigate through the trenches and still be able to put my story out there in such a clever way. That's when I really started kind of like producing and rapping and shit like that. I've been rapping since I was like 13. I used to do that shit on the typewriter.
Okay.
So I just told my age right there, you know. Whatever.
So it's all Gucci, man. So
yeah.
You went to school out here in Decatur, huh?
Yeah, man.
What school you go to?
None of they goddamn business.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. I can dig it, man. So
Yeah.
What got you interested in music? What got you started?
My pops, man. My pops, he played drums. He used to tour the world with a band, you know what I'm saying? A couple band. Their name was Flavor. And my pops' manager, the one that managed the band at the time, he saw potential in me, you know what I'm saying? And he kind of like temporarily managed me. And he ended up getting sick during the first year or two that he was managing me. He ended up getting sick and he passed away from like leukemia or something like that. So long live Greg. But I always had that promise to Greg and then anybody who helped me along the journey that I'm gonna take it up through there. You dig? So in the midst of that, just getting with all my partners and shit in high school or whatever, that's when I started making beats. I downloaded a program named Fruity Loops. It was summertime. We wasn't doing shit but fucking around with the little broads or whatever. So I was like, well, shit, let's do something constructive. So I downloaded the program and I just stuck with it. Okay. And here we go.
All right. Who did you start listening to? Like, what were some of the influences that kind of got you started in your style?
Well, my first official CDs was my cousin had got me Dr. Dre. I don't know if it was Dr. Dre 2001. I can't remember, but she got me Dr. Dre, and she had got me like I think it was a Lil Wayne CD or some shit. No, it wasn't Lil Wayne. It was Dr. Dre. I think Eminem or something like that. My mama threw that shit away. She found that shit in my room. She tossed that motherfucker to the abyss. Not my son, you know what I'm saying? Not knowing that shit, here I am.
Yeah, I am.
But
anyway.
Yeah, man. So my cousin got me that, and then back when you used to actually have to go to the store and buy CDs and shit, you know, the good old days. My first couple CDs that I purchased with my own money was Jay-Z. I think it was The Blueprint. It was Fabulous, Ghetto Fabulous. And it was Ludacris, Word of Mouth.
Okay.
And of course I was fucking with Outkast and all them, Andre 3000, all them boys, and UGK, and yeah, all them. So that was my influence. Those were my first couple goddamn stepping stones to the music. You did. It'd be like Earth Gang. Of course I still listen to Cole and Kendrick because they ain't really studying the radio like that. Along with my partners, you know what I'm saying? I listen to Headquarters. I listen to goddamn Tony P, Ace King, you know what I'm saying? I listen to just dope niggas, man. Ransom Rosina, Skinny C, Mike Balls, Windsor Jones, all them cats, man. I used to like that Atlanta area where everything was at night I think of you.
Okay,
that little kilo type shit.
Yeah.
And boy, I put some auto tune on that because that shit was terrible. I like that vibe because it was easy. It was it was fun. It wasn't too much animosity that came along with it. It was just a fun time. We had girls shaking that ass. That's what the fuck it's supposed to be about, you know. That's number one. I also like the Outkast era with Outkast and UGK and 8 Ball and MJG. All them boys hitting at the same time. That shit was crazy. So yeah, them was some good times, man.
Okay. So when it comes to your music, you know what you're dropping, what you're coming out with, let the fans know like what do you talk about? What can they expect when they listen to Teezy's music?
What you can expect is truth, diversity in a clever way. With me making my own beats, man, it's like a best of both worlds type of deal. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get some funky, southern, maybe trap soul, R&B, like really whatever type of feeling, you know, whatever type of zone I'm in. But you're gonna get clever bars, and you never know how I'm gonna come on the track too. I'm not that cat that you can just decipher my rap tunes. Like you can't decipher my cadence because you never know what kind of flow I'ma have on it. You never know what kind of voice tone I'ma have on it. You never know what kind of energy I'ma have on it, but just know it's always gonna be that flavor though.
Please remember that he's also a producer, so you can contact him if you need you some extra funk or just
straight like that
hard gangster riding music. He got you.
FontainOnTheBeat.com. FontainOnTheBeat.com, man. Come get you some flavor. You dig?
All right. So what's next for you? What's the next project? What's the next single? What should people start listening to, and what should they listen to now?
Right now my current single is called I'm Up Next. Yeah, I'm Up Next. Y'all definitely need to check that out. Produced by me, Fontain.